So we need to prove that cot A plus cosecant A minus 1 by cot A minus cosecant A plus 1 is equal to 1 plus cos A by sin A. We need to show that here. So take here LHS and obtain RHS part. Now let us take this. LHS equal to cot A plus cosecant A minus 1 by cot A minus cosecant A plus 1, right. Now again we have done the same pattern of the problem previously in terms of secant and tan. Here also we need to consider same thing. Here you need to consider this one, understand, this is the key point to solve this problem. See, this is a key, this one plays a key role. Okay, like how means, if you take the identity cosecant square A, okay, cosecant square A minus cot square A, that would be 1 or not? Yes, we have an identity cosecant square A minus cot square A equal to 1. Okay, now means in place of 1 we can substitute this term, right? Okay, so now here in place of 1 we can put this. So let us substitute cot A plus cosecant A minus of. So here 1 is there, no? In place of 1 we can replace 1 with cosecant square A minus cot square A, because at the value of 1 we can substitute minus cot square A. Next, in denominator part, cot A minus cosecant A plus 1. Okay, now let us simplify further. Now you don't need to touch this denominator. Okay, just solve this numerator part. Just by doing small adjustments in numerator part we can solve it. Okay, how to solve it? Let me tell you. See here cot A plus cosecant A, right? Okay, just see here, minus. Here cosecant square A minus cot square A is there inside the bracket. Okay, now this is in the form of a square minus b square, which can be further splitted to a plus b into a minus b. Here a square is cosecant square A and b square is cot square A. So therefore, if you split that into a plus b into a minus b, then that would be cosecant A plus cot A into cosecant A minus cot A. Okay, means we have splitted this term into a plus b into a minus b form, right? Next, write the denominator part as it is. So cot A minus cosecant A plus 1. Okay, now just observe, it looks somehow clumsy and very lengthy, but nothing is there or there. I haven't done anything over there, right? It's a just small thing we have done, that in place of 1 we have substituted, okay, cosecant square A minus cot square A. Since it is in the form of a square minus b square, we split it into a plus b, a minus b format. That's it. Remaining all the terms I wrote as it is. Okay, this cot A cosecant A plus cosecant A I wrote as it is. Okay, and here denominator also we didn't change. Okay, so now here how many terms are there? Just I'll represent with a different color. Just see here, this is one of the term and this is going to be another term, right? So how many terms are there in the numerator part? Okay, 2 terms. Okay, so now there are 2 terms here in the numerator part. What is the common term? Cosecant A plus cot A. See here, cosecant A plus cot A. Of course, cot A plus cosecant A is also same. We can take this term common from these 2 terms, right? Take common cot A plus cosecant A. Okay, just see here, this and this is same or not? Cot A plus cosecant A, cot A plus cosecant A. Now, while taking common this term from both the this expression from the both the terms, here 1 will be left or not? 1 is left. 1 is left. And here from this term, when you take out cosecant A plus cot A, here what is left over? Cosecant A minus cot A. Remember, you need to keep the bracket because you need to consider minus symbol also. Minus of cosecant A minus cot A. Okay. By again, don't change denominator, write it as it is. Okay. Now just see, multiply with the symbol. Okay, here multiply with the symbol also, then open the bracket, then we can solve the bracket. Okay, so see this here, cot A plus cosecant A into, now 1 minus into plus, minus cosecant A, minus into minus would be plus cot A. Here denominator part again will be cot A minus cosecant A plus 1. So we obtained like this. If you observe carefully, here cot A minus cosecant A plus 1. Cot A minus cosecant A plus 1. Here also cot A minus cosecant A plus 1. So these two expressions remain same or not? We can cut down. So what is left over? Cot A plus cosecant A. That's it. We obtained the final answer like this. But still we didn't obtain the RHS part. To get the required answer, so here required answer is in terms of sin A and cos A. Better convert that into sin and cos terms. So how can we represent cot A in sin and cos terms? Simple. Cot A will be equal to what? Ratio of the cos and sin. That means cos A by sin A plus. Here cosecant A can be written as what? 1 by sin A, because cosecant A and sin A are reciprocals of each other, right? So here this can be written as 1 by sin A. So now I have done nothing, just I wrote here cot A as cos A by sin A and cosecant A as 1 by sin A. Got it? Now here, as these two are the like fractions and denominators are same, so we don't need to take separately LCM. We can straight away write sin A, and we can write directly this, we can directly add numerator parts. So that is cos A plus 1. Got it? So which is given? Understood? So we can write this as 1 plus cos A also, no? Matter is same. So anyhow, now we obtained the required result which is given in RHS. So now thus we obtained, okay, the result. So before going to do the next problem, once again let me explain the brief points in this. Okay, to key point to solve this problem is, we need to consider this one as cosecant square A minus cot square A. This is the first key point. And then after cosecant square A minus cot square A should be factorized to cosecant A plus cot A into cosecant A minus cot A, since it is in the form of A square minus B square, so it can be splitted to A plus B into A minus B format. Okay. Now then after we took common cosecant A plus cot A common from these two terms, and then after here 1 is left over and here cosecant A minus cot A left over. Since minus symbol is there in front of this cosecant A minus cot A, we need to multiply with minus symbol also for all the terms, to all the terms, and then after we obtained 1 minus cosecant A plus cot A. So here, since these two terms are, these two expressions are same in the numerator and denominator part, so we can cancel them, and then after we obtained finally cot A plus cosecant A, but still we did not get the answer. So we converted this entire expression into sin and cos terms. In order to convert this into sin and cos, cot ratio can be written as cos, ratio of cos and sin ratios, and here cosecant A can be turned to 1 by sin ratio. So then after taking LCM, we took 1 plus cos A by, we got 1 plus cos A by sin A, which is required answer. So thus we proved it.
Please subscribe and don't forget to click the bell icon for the more updates. Please subscribe and don't forget to click the bell icon for the more updates.